They're going to be other companies that kind of duplicate the same thing, but make it a lot cheaper, right? So that brings me to TikTok. I'm sure if any of you are on TikTok, there is a brand there called Feeling Girl. Okay. And I'm going to insert some images, but they are like, they've been advertising for this shapewear.
Why you always in the mood? I'm acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I will be talking about some trends, basically, some fashion trends that I have noticed and things to look out for coming like summer 2025, because we're basically in summer now. Um, there are a couple of things that I have noticed that have been trending. So, I'm just going to break down about five of them in this video. Um, and when it comes to trends, I think that obviously trends come and go, but the ones I'm going to be talking about, some of them are more recent, and then some of them have been going on for a while. And I feel like you've probably like subconsciously noticed, but maybe you haven't like realize like exactly what it's called or what it is. So I'm just going to go through it today. And this is also an opportunity for you to also discover new looks. And I will be including links to some of the photos and images I'll be showing of the things that I've noticed that are trending. So the first one I'm going to start out with, which I'm sure a lot of people have noticed this, is shapewear. Um, this obviously, I don't want to say it started with her because I think shapewear has always been a thing, but Kim Kardashian's Skims brand is what I feel like people think of when they think of shapewear. Like that's what comes to my mind first, right? And as you know, that once something becomes big and popular, right? They're going to be duplicates. They're going to be other companies that kind of duplicate the same thing, but make it a lot cheaper, right? So that brings me to TikTok. I'm sure if any of you are on TikTok, there is a brand there called Feeling Girl. Okay. And I'm going to insert some images, but they are like, they've been advertising for this shapewear for so long. They have bodysuits and then they have like tank top versions. And you will basically see, because I this comes up on my TikTok all the time, where there'll be a girl and she'll just be standing there and then she'll put on the shapewear, right? And her inch will like shrink by like or sorry, her waist will shrink by like 2 inches just by putting on that bodysuit. And she'll be advertising for like their shapewear. You know, go get this shapewear. It takes 2 inches off your waist. Your waist looks snatched, right? So all I can say is they got me, okay? Because I now own one of these. I got the color hot pink, so I'll insert a clip of that of me wearing it.
This ain't no parlay, I hit like a bet. Y'all counted me out, I could never forget. Like what? I'm not the 3 or the 2, I'm the what? BBL booty, I pay for her butt. So whatever she make, I'm gonna need me a cut. Shawty like Cardi, it's up and it's stuck. Hit from the back, I might go to the front.
And all I can say is like they were not lying, okay? Like it really does do its thing, like in terms of just cinching everything in and really making you look like snatched and like a little bit smaller than you really are. But that is something that has been trending now for a while. I think that TikTok has kind of taken this and ran with it. So it's become even more popular, especially for the girls that maybe can't afford Skims. Um, it's like TikTok is like taken that and kind of made like their cheaper version of the same types of things essentially. So this is like one that I feel like a lot of people have noticed it, but I thought I would throw that in there only because I feel like in the past couple of months this has become really, really popular, especially if you are on TikTok at all. That's something that I'm sure you've seen come up. I personally love it. I will be honest though, I don't love that like for example, when I originally ordered the shapewear from Feeling Girl, I got a size I think extra small small. And I'll be honest, like it was too tight. Like, yeah, I look great, don't get me wrong. You know, everything was it looked great, but I was like I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't how am I going to eat in this? God forbid I go out to a restaurant and eat food. And like what do you do with that? So I basically had to order like a medium large and it still did like its thing in terms of just cinching everything, but like I could breathe. So if you want to breathe, you might want to like size up one size maybe, but it all depends on like how you want to look and how you want to feel, right? Because I know that there's some girlies just like doing everything they can to fit into that extra small because they want that snatched waist, and that is okay. Personally, I couldn't breathe, so I had to go up a size, but this isn't about me. I'm just throwing that out there. I love the trend, and I think that it's a good way, just especially if you are like more self-conscious about your middle section and certain things. I think it's a great way to just kind of have everything more like cinched and look good in that area. It's also not very expensive, and it can go with a lot. They have brighter colors, like the one I got was hot pink, but then they also have black, they also have nude. So colors that would go well with the skirt, go well with like what do you call it? Like those like really loose looking pants, like almost like cargo pants, or nylon pants, like that style would look great. So, moving right along, the next one is we have the athletic onesies. So, I'm going to insert clips of this. I'm actually wearing one right now, and I'm going to insert clips of the one I'm wearing, along with some of the other onesies that I've seen from other brands, such as Bow and T, um, even Fashion Nova. Like, there's so many brands where I've just seen people wearing like basically something that I'm pretty sure was made mostly for the gym in like day-to-day life. And I love this trend. I think it's not only very flattering on the body, but it's also very comfortable. And so yeah, I don't know why, but I like the idea of wearing what you would consider to be like gym clothes in everyday life. It's very comfy, and the styles are also very flattering on the figure. Um and I like the idea of a onesie because it's just one outfit, right? Like normally in everyday life, you're looking for like a top and then you're like, okay, what bottom will go with this top? But when you're wearing a bodysuit or a onesie, like you just throw it on and you go. Like there's no sense of, okay, I have to wear this top and then now I have to find bottoms that will go with this top. Or if I wear these bottoms, what top should I choose? Like there's something about it that I feel like is just like it's easy to just put it on and go. And then I think that it also makes you look kind of more like put together in a way. Um I don't know. There's something about it that I really, really like. And I've just noticed that this has been really popular now. And some brands that don't even traditionally are not traditionally known for having like athletic wear have started including athletic wear and then including these like, these onesies that I'm referring to. So I think it's a cool trend. And, this is something that you could also get for the summer months that are coming up. So yep. So moving right along, number three would be boy shorts. So I have noticed this has been trending now for some time where women are almost dressing like I don't want to say almost like a tomboy. It's like a tomboy look. But I really like this trend. So I think it was the store I went to a store in New York called Cotton On. I don't know if you guys have heard of this store, but I noticed that at the front of the store they had these shorts. And generally speaking, for the summer, like a lot of people or a lot of brands, I'm sorry, have shorts that are like pretty short, but these were like long. Like they almost looked like they were for boys, but they were in the girls section. So I'm going to insert some clips of this as well. And I think that some girls even wore these looks to like Coachella. Um, but I think it's really, really cute. It's like baggy shorts that go past the knees. And then some of the girls are pairing it with a shirt that's like more fitted. And something about it just looks like you're not trying that hard. Like you're just like, and I think it's really cool because as women, I feel like women are just so beautiful in general. And there's something about seeing women in like traditionally male clothing that I really like. I think it's like a very cute look. And it kind of reminds me of just like that tomboy look, kind of. But it's still very like feminine, depending on what shirt you pair with it. It can still look very like feminine and put together. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one because this is something that I feel like has become more popular in like the recent months now. And it also reminds me of like a 90s style as well. I think the 90s style has been back in for a while. But this is stuff that I feel like I could have seen girls wearing like back in the day. So I'm here for it, and I actually don't own a pair of these shorts, but I have been looking to get some for the summer. I was just trying to figure out like what top I would pair with it, but it's a vibe. And especially if you're a girl that's kind of like more of a sneakerhead, like you like wearing sneakers, I feel like these shorts would look really good with some sneakers and like a nice top, and you just go like that for the summer. So, I'm here for that one. So the next one we have, which I feel like people have probably noticed this one, is the milkmaid dress. So this has been trending for some time now. And I don't know if you guys saw like the TikTok trend where a girl, or sorry, not trend, but TikTok videos where girls have been talking about how women have been wearing these dresses to the club. They've become pretty popular. I think some girls even wore it to Coachella. Um, like I think Kendall Jenner showed up to it in Coachella, which was crazy. Um, I mean, it wasn't crazy, crazy, but I think I was just surprised because it's like a very simple look. But it's pretty popular right now, and a lot of brands have been like selling these in different styles. So I'm gonna insert some clips of this. I like it a lot. There's something about it that just almost reminds me of like it's giving like princess vibes. It's very feminine. It's very elegant. It's very classy. It's very demure. It's very mindful. I love it. I'm here for it, and this is another dress that I think makes you look very put together. It's a great dress to wear, like even on a date. Um, but yeah, it's just giving princess vibes, princessa vibes. That's what I think of, and I like that look a lot. So I know it's not for everyone because I know some girls don't really like wearing things that are like this like feminine or like because I know some of them also poof at the bottom. Some people don't like that style, but this is a style that's also trending, so if you are into it, I think that this is something we will see more of, this coming summer. So, and then the last one we have, which I know people have definitely noticed this one because I feel like this has been happening now for years, is the tennis outfits. So, basically, we have been noticing women wearing what you would consider traditionally to be a tennis outfit in day to day. Okay. And this is still trending. So I really like this trend. I got a set that's similar to this look, like this tennis outfit look from Cotton On. So I'm also going to insert clips of the set I got. And I love it. I got a lot of compliments on it. People were complimenting the color. And there's something about it, especially when you get it as a set, it just makes you look very put together. Um, and I don't know, I like the skirt. I like the whole look a lot. I think it's cute. And it's another version of like wearing what would be considered more athletic clothing out in like day to day. So this is similar to like that athletic onesie style in my opinion. But instead of just wearing it on the tennis courts, you're wearing it out, right? Because let's be real, like I know some girls are out here buying these tennis outfits and they don't play tennis like me. Like I do not play tennis. I'm terrible at it, but I love the style. I love the look. So that's another one that I think we're going to see more of this coming summer. And this would be another trend that I think is worth like looking into getting um, for this coming summer months. So that's it. Those are the 5 things that I have noticed that have been trending and that I think we will continue to see this coming summer. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video. Let me know which trend is your favorite. I'd love to know your opinions on this, and stay tuned for more videos similar to this. I will be talking about different fashion trends as well as introducing you guys to new brands and kind of showing you where to find some of these trends for like under $30, under $50. That's like very affordable. So if you're into these types of videos, please subscribe at the bell so that you can get my notifications, and talk to you guys next time.
Why you always in the mood? I'm acting brand new. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but try to play it cool.